The story of my product is about a guy who gets involved in criminal activities through drug addiction. My film, which focuses on how young generation is entered in crime and then they just gets involved in terrorist activities, starting from robbing people to killing them. I had used many conventions, for example the use of props such as guns and cell phones, which are almost used in every criminal film, but I also tried to break some conventions as mostly low-key lighting is used in criminal films, but I tried to make a contrast between two scenes by using high-key lighting in scene 1 and low-key lighting in scene 2. My film represents the increasing social issue, which is the use of drugs amongst the young generation and how they can affect their daily life. As the drugs are getting common and easily available to general public, they are becoming a leading cause in increase in crime rate. My film engaged with the audience quite well and I was satisfied with the responses. My film has the target audience of young adults. To distribute it as a real media product, I would distribute it on all online streaming platforms such as Netflix and YouTube. Because during the research process in my questionnaire, I asked the audience that how they would like to view the film, and most people said that they would like to watch it online, and the best way to monetize my product while keeping it online is to distribute it on major platforms such as Netflix or YouTube, or it could be also distributed on other social platforms such as Instagram and Facebook as they have higher audience engagements. During the working of my portfolio, my skills started to level up slowly throughout the year. The pre-production directing was the toughest job to do because if you want things to show up similarly as you have planned, because the cast might not have the same vision as the director, and that it is the director's job to direct the cast and show the cast what you have in your mind. On the day of shoot, I got to know that my whole cast did not know what or how I wanted the character to act or what type of shot I wanted. But therefore, in post production, I learned a lot about color grading and different editing techniques, and I have learned a lot in every step of filmmaking, and there's a lot ahead to further improve my skills. For this project, I had to use software and equipment to get the vision on screen that I wanted. Let's start with the software I had to use in post-production. Adobe Premiere Pro was used to make a sequence of clips, adding of audio and color grading the footage. This software was used the most throughout my portfolio. Downloading external audios from the internet was also a challenging task so that there shouldn't be any issue of copyright. Let's get to hardware. In hardware, I had to use my equipment which was available as the college equipment was already booked. I used iPhone for audio and some wide angle shots, and I used 600D camera for other footages. A tripod was also required that I could film the footages without any jitters